Ooh, red right out the gate.
Hi, Cindy.
An unsupported resolution. Hey, Cindy. Let me know if I'm laggy on your side. We're showing red. Hey, John.
Hi, Jason.
Hey, Jason. This is where the party is. Sure, why not? No lag? If it starts lagging, let me know. Because we're showing red here.
Do live chat.
A few minutes for everybody to fill in. I should move my keyboard.
Yeah.
Blocking the camera. Get my macro ready.
Hi, Anna.
Cool. Okay.
Hi, Jonathan.
Hey, Jonathan. Hi, Anna. So hopefully everybody had a good Christmas.
Got the fan turned off. It's
Yeah.
actually the heater.
We actually have our heater on today. It is actually cold here today. We're in our 2 weeks of winter right now. So it's actually getting below freezing at night. Then in another week or so, it'll be getting into the 70s again.
Here.
And it's warmer there than it is here.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the temperature right now?
One second. $53.
Yeah, it's 53 degrees right now. Outside here. And it's supposed to start raining here in like an hour.
And that's going to drop the temperature. Our low for tonight is 36.
Ooh. Our low for tonight is 36 degrees. So definitely going to be using the heater.
Wednesday's 27.
Alright, so how was everybody?
Snowing here.
Yeah, snow here is rare.
Yeah.
I think in the time I've been living here, it's only snowed twice.
Alright. Raining in Philly.
I bet everybody in Philly's excited, though. The Eagles made the playoffs. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yeah, that is true, Jason. Yes, they are.
Yeah, climate's all screwy lately. It's just gonna get worse.
Everybody hit that like button, too.
Alright, so let's get started. Because this is a hangout, but it's also an auction, so we have significantly less than we normally would for auctioning tonight. That way we have time to just relax and hang out. See how everybody's doing.
Which one is that one?
I don't know yet. I gotta look. This one is Michigan.
Michigan.
Alright, so our first item up for today is from the Denver Mint. It's the Michigan State Quarter with the die.
Hi, Amy.
Hey, Amy. And of course, it comes with the certificate of authenticity about it.
Hi, Coin Diggin'.
Hey, coin digging. So, Denver Mint, Michigan State Circulating Quarter. All the information about the die itself. So these are always very cool to have for collectors. So this is the actual die that was used to make this quarter. And where's it at?
I don't know.
Normally it has a serial number on it, but this one looks like it got scratched off during the process. Normally the serial number would be like right there. So these are pretty cool sets. Your quarter, of course, is encapsulated. And that's a BU quarter. And it comes in the nice box. And these, we always start them out at 18 bucks. If anybody's interested, opening bid is 18 for the Michigan State Quarter and die.
And if anybody gets this, it's automatically up to the $10 shipping.
They're coin digging at 18. Looking for 19. Yeah, because of the weight on these will automatically boost the shipping to the $10. Because these things are pretty heavy. Considering that's just a big chunk of heavy-duty steel. Alright, coin digging at 18, looking for 19. Alright, going once. Yay, we just hit green. Going twice. Oh, now we're orange. My bubble is burst. And sold coin digging, $18. Congrats, coin digging. Get in the thingy. All right. Next up, we have another one.
But
except that this time it's still from the Denver Mint, but this time, upside down. It's the Florida stake holder. Now this one's interesting because this one says reason for retirement come together. I'm not actually sure what that means. But that's what it says, reason for retirement. That's the first time I've seen that on one of these. So if anybody knows what that means, throw it in chat. They're looking for $18 bid.
Gosh, I would believe.
Oh yeah, that would make sense. And maybe the anvil and the hammer die smashed together. Maybe it already been polished too much to do much with it.
It's a Beatles tune.
Come together right now over me. Looking for $18. Jonathan at 18. Looking for 19.
Beatles fans, maybe.
Hey, Flash. Got an $18 bid, looking for 19. Let's see what this one's got. Yeah, some of these have the serial number still etched on them, others don't. Oh, this one does. There it is. This one, the serial number is, I don't know if you can see that or not. Lighting's kind of poo, but it's up on the angled part.
Yeah, you can't really make it out too well.
Yeah, you can't really see it, but it's on there.
Sweet.
All right, got Jonathan at 18 going once. So happy to see daylight. It's been like cloudy every single day there or something. Going twice. And sold, Jonathan Smelko. $18. Congrats, Jonathan. All right. We've got one more of these left. And this one, that one you can easily see the serial number. Right there. This one's Denver Mint again. So these are all Denver Mint on these today. And this one is the Iowa State Circulating Quarter. And reason for retirement on this one is they got a die crack. Looking for that opening bid of $18. It's too bad Beth's not on. She lives in Iowa. She'd love this thing. I haven't seen her around lately. Hopefully she's doing okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's a cracker for a second.
It's a cracker. Of course, you got your quarter in the encapsulated. For an $18 bid, anyone? These are always a good addition to any collection. Especially if you want a piece of history from the mint itself. So anybody got any cool Christmas stories? Anything interesting happened? Any squirrels jumping out of trees? Crazy family stories? Drunk uncles doing craziness? The kids got coal in all their boxes. Ate too much. Very quiet. Yeah, ours are quiet too. We just spend it alone together. Alright, last call on this one. $18. Iowa State quarter from the Denver Mint with the die that made the quarter. Just make sure to let them know that it's regular coal. It's not the president's imaginary clean coal.
Right.
Alright, moving on. If anybody decides they want this later, let me know. It will be here. Alright, next item up. We got a couple of rolls of wheat cents.
What is that?
We got a mixed 40s roll and a mixed 50s roll.
That's $4.
These are all circulated. These are from coin roll hunting. But it is a full 50 roll each. So it's mixed dates and mint marks. And starting bid on these is $4 for both rolls. John Smith at 4, looking for 5. Got 2 full rolls of wheat cents.
There. Got the box. It's done.
Okay. John at 4, looking for 5. So anybody doing anything cool tonight for New Year's? Going to any parties or fireworks shows or anything? Oh, that's cool. You live right off a lake? That's awesome.
Just whatever is on YouTube.
Went through a box of dimes. Super exciting guy. Hey, there's nothing wrong with going through dimes. Hopefully you find something good. Haven't decided yet. A few parties going on, but with the snow, you don't know. Well, you better decide soon.
I got my drink and I'm keeping my butt here.
Yeah. Just ride out the weather at home.
Hating at my...
Watch the Rockin' New Year's Eve special. Alright, we got John at 4. We're going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats, John. Make sure you email us your shipping information.
Yes.
Since I know this is your first time bidding on stuff. Alright. Next item up. Alright, so this one's just a sale. This isn't an auction. So this is for anybody who collects silver certificates. We've got, from the 1957s, we've got 26 1957 silver certificates. And we always sell these at $3 each, so if anybody wants any, just let us know how many you want, and we'll throw them in your package for $3 each. And again, we got 26 of them. They're all from 1957.
Random serial numbers. One for you?
Alright, one for coin digging. Anybody else want any? So back in the day, you used to be able to actually go to the bank and you could take one of these and they would actually hand you an ounce of silver if you so chose. Of course, it was back in the, what was it, the early 60s they did away with that.
Anybody else?
Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on. If anybody wants some of these, let me know. Got 25 left, $3 each. Get into the holder. Thank you. Alright, next up. Yeah, we've had them going off every now and again for like the last couple of days.
Yeah.
You just now getting into bills? Go. And sometimes we have foreign bills too. We just haven't done them in a while. We do have a bunch available. We just haven't done them.
We have some from Egypt. And...
Alright, next up we have got... This is the 1997 United States Mint silver proof set, which comes with the certificate with all your info.
It sounded like a cannon.
So remember, with these, you got the Kennedy half dollar, the Roosevelt dime, and the Washington quarter are all 90% silver. And so we're looking for an opening bid of $28. These sets are fairly collectible because there weren't a lot of them made.
And you can see the camera in one of the coins.
Oh yeah, these are definitely deep cams all the way. So if you ever wanted a silver proof deep cameo, there you go. Super duper mirror finish there. We were a $28 bid, anybody?
Actually, that's cheap for a silver set.
Yeah, it's only actually $2 over the wholesale. So this is below retail. That you guys have a shot at this thing right now.
If I had a bigger budget, I would own it.
Hey, don't we all wish we had a bigger budget?
Right.
Don't feel bad. I'm selling these to you guys, and we don't even have them. We don't own any, a lot of this stuff we sell to you guys. We don't own in our collection because we keep our our cheapskate coins separate from our personal stuff. All right, last call on this one. Looking for $28. Oh yeah, definitely. Those are nice. And you don't see them very often. We'd happen to get lucky, and Rick Snow got like 10 of them, and that's where all the ones we've been offering to you guys for the past like month and a half, that's where we got them all. Hey, Blues Coins. Well, thanks, Jonathan. We try. We always try and offer you guys stuff at good prices. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides they want this later, let us know.
You are very welcome, Jonathan.
Alright, next item up. We've got, in the original envelope, this is the 1969 uncirculated mint set. So you're getting the Philly and the Denver. And this is, of course, the Kennedy is the 40% silver. And we're looking for $8. You got the cool mint tokens from each of the mint that comes with it. And this one, of course, because this is the 69, means you get the 69S Lincoln set in uncirculated condition. Coin digging at 8, looking for 9.
What's your screen though? Black.
It never has on the streaming page.
Really?
Yeah. Coin digging at 8, looking for 9. For the 1969 uncirculated mint set. Alright, we're going once. Going twice.
That's fine.
All good. Thank you for posting it. And sold. Coin digging, $8. Congrats, coin digging.
Yes. It's fine, coin.
Yeah, coin digging, that's fine. We can't do anything tomorrow anyways. Everything's closed.
Yep.
We already called around, like to the post office. They're going to be closed tomorrow. All the coin shops are closed tomorrow. So also keep in mind, everybody, we're not shipping out anything tomorrow because post office is closed. Alright, next item up. Again in the envelope. This is the 1968 uncirculated mint set. Which of course means you get the 68S Lincoln set along with the Philly and Denver.
$8.
And then of course you get the 40% Kennedy. All in uncirculated condition. Starting bid $8.
Hi, Decone.
Hey, Decone. See, how do we know we shouldn't fear because you're here?
Right?
All right, check that out. That is a beautiful Kennedy half dollar right there. Beautiful silver Kennedy. Look for $8 bid. Anyone?
It's trickery.
For the 1968 Kennedy, or 1968 Kennedy, yeah. It's got a Kennedy. 1968 mint set.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yeah, coin dig, it's got the half. It's got everything that was made for that year.
He's got his superhero whitey tidies on.
It wouldn't be a very good mint set if they just decided, let's leave the Kennedy out.
Right?
That'd be a poop mint set. Alright, last call. $8. Anybody interested? 1968 mint set. Got your silver Kennedy. Got your 68 San Francisco Lincoln cent in uncirculated. You're not a half guy? I am. I love the Kennedys. My goal is eventually to have the entire Kennedy half-dollar collection, including the accented hair 64 proof and the solid gold one.
Cooper.
I have limes. Alright, moving on.
I have Mountain Dew.
If anybody decides they want this, let me know. It'll be here.
And I have another auction this week.
Nope, not this week, Jonathan. Our next one will be a week from today. Alright, next up. We got the 2006 United States quarter proof set. This is just the quarters.
$3.
You got your certificate of authenticity. And your quarters themselves. And we are looking for $3 for this. You get all 5 of the quarters. Which for 2006 is... It's Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. Gotta run to the store. Any IHP or copper coming up?
What's IHP?
What's IHP? Indian head pennies. Oh, okay. Duh. Indian heads. No, we don't have any Indian heads today.
Or copper.
And I think the only copper we had, we already did.
We didn't do a copper yet.
Yeah, we did the wheat rolls.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, most of what's coming up is silver. And then we got 4 nickels and a couple other little things. What stats are the quarters? Yeah, well, there's going to be 2 buffaloes and 2 V-nickels. States. Oh. I just read them off. It's Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, South Dakota, and Nevada, I think.
Nevada, Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, South Dakota. Type 1 and Type 2 Dakota.
Alright, last call on this one. First person to say $3, it is yours. Keep in mind, you have $1.25 in face value right there. So it's really only costing you $1.75. Jonathan the Smoko, $3. Sold. Congrats, Jonathan. Enjoy your proof quarters. Alright. Next item up.
You're very welcome.
This is something you're not going to see very often. Especially living in America. This is a full roll in a tube of brilliant uncirculated 1970 Canadian half dollars. Every single one of these is BU.
25.
Individually, these things usually list for about $4 each in BU. I don't know if any of these have any of the errors or varieties on them. I have not searched them. But you're getting a full roll, $10 face, 20 coins. Starting bid is what? $25 for the whole roll. Take that off so you can see better. And it does come in the tube. So again, that is a full roll, 20 coins. Brilliant uncirculated, 1970 Canadian half dollars. These things have an average an average value of about $4 each. John Smith, 25, looking for 26.
That's going to put him up to the 750 shipping. Because he's already gotten the other 2 rolls.
Yeah, John, you're gonna be at the 750 shipping now. Because you're into the small flat rate box. Is that cool?
It's because of the rolls, how much they weigh.
Okay. Alright, so we got John Smith at 25. We're going once. Going twice. And sold. John Smith, 25. Congrats, John. That's a good buy. Getting BU rolls of Canadian anything is not easy. Alright, next up, we've got another BU roll, except for this time, it is a full $5 face BU Roosevelt dimes.
You are welcome.
And these are all the silver Roosevelts. So these are all mixed dates from the 50s and 60s. All brilliant uncirculated. So you're getting 50 dimes. And if anybody does win this and you want us to, we can put this into an actual dime roll for you if you want. Or we can just leave it in the pouch.
$5, right? Face?
Yeah.
85.
And starting bid on this is $85. And again, these are all 1964 and older. Going all the way down through the 50s. These are the silver dates. Makes dates and mints. All brilliant uncirculated.
Move it over a little.
So you're getting these for less than $2 per dime.
There you go.
You're in a good place then, John, because I have Canadian stuff quite often.
Diggins and tempting.
Right? They're beautiful coins. We had some of these that were the individuals that we sold a while back. And they were from the same batch, and Ken Peavy bought some, and he ended up finding a triple die on one of them.
Because we don't look through them.
Yeah, we don't search these things. We let you guys do it and see what you can find.
Base metals.
Oh, nice, John. Yeah, dude, we've got the old Canadian large cents. I've got probably at least one full roll worth of the King George VI small cents. I actually just found a couple of days ago, I found a broad-struck 1920 Canadian cent, the small cent. It's spread out almost to the size of a nickel.
Yes, you do, coin digging.
Alright, last call on these, looking for $85 for a full roll of uncirculated silver Roosevelt dimes.
You told me but never showed me.
Oh, I can show you guys tonight if you want to see it. I can grab it out. I know exactly where it is.
If we have enough time tonight, we'll pull them out for you. You're proud of us.
Alright, we're going to move on. If anybody decides they want these, let us know. They'll be here. And next up, sort of kind of the same thing, but not really.
Sort of, kind of.
Next up, we got a full roll of circulated mercury dimes. These are mixed dates and mints. And once again, we're looking for $85. For a full roll, $5 face, 50 coin mercury dimes. For $85, anyone? A full roll of Mercury dimes, mix of dates, and mint marks.
Oh, and then we do have the Canadian mint sets too. Or some of them. Or one of them.
Pull out a couple of these here. Just give you kind of a general idea. Give it a couple more seconds, then we'll move on.
Oh wait, that's the dollar. 2006 silver dollar.
All right, moving on. If anybody decides they want that, let me know. Alright, next up, we've got two 10-packs of Mercury dimes. And we're just looking for 20 bucks each. So the first two people that say they want one, you'll get a 10-pack of Mercs for 20 bucks. Just $2 per dime. So if anybody out there's been looking for some Merc dimes, we got your hookup right here.
Anybody?
But yeah, John Smith, we run those, the King George rolls. All payments are made through PayPal. We run those King George the 6th penny rolls for about 15 bucks a roll.
Paste.
So, I mean, honestly, just tell me how many rolls you'd want. Here's all your payment information, Ronnie.
PayPal's free.
Yeah, PayPal's free to set up. As long as you have a bank account to link it to. Oh, John, I said we do the King George the 6th penny rolls for $15 per roll. So it's pretty much just let us know how many rolls you want.
Because we have an abundance of them.
Alright, last call on the Mercury dimes. Anybody's interested in one of these?
You're welcome.
These again are 10 packs. There's two 10 packs, $20 each. That makes it only $2 per coin.
That's not bad. No, it's not.
Yeah, it's a good price for Mercs. Not as good as, you know, if anybody were to buy this one. Because then you're getting 50 of them for 85 bucks. So that's less than $2 each. But I also understand it's the end of the month. People are getting ready to pay bills. They just dump money on Christmas. So everybody's broke. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move on. Alright, we're going to go to one of the high dollar items real quick. I don't know if any of you would be interested in this, but I figured I'd throw it out just in case. Because you never know, somebody might want it.
$10 price?
Yep.
$50 for 60 river? Okay, 175. 175.
Alright. So the next item up, this is a full roll, $10 face of barber quarters. So that's 50 barber quarters. Or 40 barber quarters. 40.
This says 50 on here.
It should be 40.
Well, you have 50. So.
Well, it's $10 face, so 10 times 4 would be 40. So if I have it
Yeah.
on there, then that means I mistyped.
Yeah.
Anywho. So yeah, 40 coins, $10 face. Starting bid is $175. But I figured I'd throw it out just in case anybody's interested. But that again is a full roll of circulated barber quarters of mixed dates and mints.
Is that in the Canada book?
What? The broad stroke one? No, it's in the era of varieties. I figured it'd be a long shot if anybody actually wanted this, but you never know, right? Might possibly take those. Well, let us know. Lucky you're broke. Alright, we're going to move on. So these are available coin digging if you decide you want them, or if anybody else decides they want them. Let us know. Alright, next item up. Where am I at? I need to switch cameras. Give me 1 second. Switching to the scope cam. There we go.
I pulled it out. If you wanted to show it. I pulled it up just in case you wanted to show it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my wife pulled it out. Here it is real quick for you, for Cindy and John. So this isn't a nickel holder. And this is that King George. 1920, this broad struck. Its diameter is a full millimeter too big.
Oh, very nice. Oh, wow.
And I mean, I would entertain the idea of selling it, but I really don't want to, so I'd be making you pay out for it. But yeah, that's the broad struck, 1920. Alright, next item up, we got a $3 bundle. It's a brilliant uncirculated 1979 Susan B. Anthony from the Denver Mint. That's the first coin. The second coin is the 2007 Denver Thomas Jefferson dollar in position A. Position A means the print that's on the side of the rim. That determines what, if it's upside down or right side up. So that's brilliant uncirculated. And the third coin of this little bundle is the Thomas Jefferson 2007 S Proof.
$6.
And this is just a sale. This isn't an auction. And I'm just looking for $6. We'll
Hi,
take
Bill.
all 3 of these coins. Hey, Bill. So again, that's the brilliant uncirculated Thomas Jefferson dollar from the Denver Mint. That's the proof dollar from Thomas Jefferson in deep cameo. And a 1979 Denver uncirculated Susan B. Anthony. Looking for $6, takes them all.
Bill said 6.
Got Bill bets at 6, looking for 7. Oh wait, that was just that was a bin. Never mind. So sold to Bill, $6. Bill, I don't think we've ever shipped to you, so make sure that you email us your shipping information. And for you new folks, if your PayPal email is different than your normal email, make sure you let us know that so that we can send you your invoice.
This marker smells.
Alright, next up. It's something that the Mr. John Smith here might be interested in.
And wait till the end of the auction before making the payments.
Yeah, wait till the end just in case you get anything else. That way you can pay all at once. Alright, next up, we have got a brilliant uncirculated 1979
Hi, Galaxy.
Canadian silver dollar.
$12.
And this is the commemorative Griffin dollar. Not the regular 79. So this one is 50% silver. With that beautiful chip there. And starting bid on this is $12.
You're going to want to restart. Because it's just buffering, honestly. Oh, okay. She says no luck here.
If I'm lagging anybody, let me know. So looking for a $12 starting bid for the 1979 50% silver Griffin
John Smith
commemorative.
At 12, looking for 13.
Ah, Canadian, flip sideways, not upside down.
We are getting massive snow. Yes, we do.
Do we keep up with what you want? But of course we do. Yeah, we mark everything down.
It's actually on the laptop.
Yeah, for those of you that can't see, you hear my wife. She's sitting next to me with a laptop that's got a spreadsheet with everything that we're selling today on it.
And I just type in the
And
name.
as soon as somebody wins a bid on something, she puts their name on it, puts how much, and that way we know. Yeah, it never hurts to keep track of yours because, I mean, we are human, so
Yeah.
I would never say that that we're infallible and would never make a mistake. Alright, so we got John at 12. Looking for 13. This camera does not do this coin justice. This thing is beautiful. Alright, so we got John Smith going once. Going twice.
Yeah, it does.
And sold. Congrats, John. Alright, next item up is a 1906.
You're very welcome, John.
This is a 50 centavo from Mexico
20.
from 1906. And it is the open 9 variety. There's two varieties for this coin. There's the open 9 and the closed 9.
Okay.
It's in AU condition. This coin is 80% silver. And this particular one is gold plated. So somebody decided to gold plate it at some point. So we're looking for a $20 opening bid. I'm going to type all that in chat because that was a lot.
I'm drooling. Coin nuggets to bring another one of those.
There.
Meatloaf chips.
Okay, coin digging. Yeah, definitely. We'll keep an eye out for another one.
Yeah, I told them and I put a mark on it. Or right next to it. That coin nugget wants one too.
For a $20 opening bid. By the way, $20 opening bid on this coin is basically 1/3 of its actual value. For anybody who's wondering. Its list value is like 60 bucks. And it's not often you see 1906 coins that look this good. Especially in silver coinage. And for anybody who knows Mexico coins really well, you might notice normally the head of the coin or the head of the bird is usually facing that direction. It's usually facing the opposite direction. So this is before they changed it to the left facing eagle instead of the right.
Was it a drunk bird?
Could be. You never know.
I don't know.
All right, last chance. $20. This could be yours. 1906.
An elephant coin for the New Year's.
You know what we did? We actually got a 2019 1 ounce silver. It was
Australia.
no, it wasn't Australia.
Or
It was
no,
somewhere
Canada.
else. No, it wasn't Canada.
I think it was Australia.
I don't remember exactly where it was from, but we did find one, and he said he didn't want it. So, what can you do, right? I'll grab it real quick and show it to you guys. It's already sold. Yeah, thanks, Coin Digging. Yeah, it's Somalia. All right, we're gonna move on. If anybody decides they want this one, let me know.
Coin Digging is crying.
Where's that?
Silver. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll show it to you guys real quick. Again, it's already sold, so it's not up for sale. This was actually sold on one of our, our private deals that we do here. But here it is. It's the African wildlife proof coin.
Right?
Elephant. 1 ounce. 0.9999. Take it out of here so it looks better.
It's the holidays. He might not have the money. Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, it's the Somalia 100 shillings. And you see right there, 2019. So definitely a cool looking coin. And we're gonna get one for ourselves at some point.
Yeah.
Got the cool bird in the background on the moon.
I really like that.
But yeah, surprisingly, Hidden said he didn't want it. So, somebody else got it. It's an awesome coin. You guys want to drool? Hang on. This is another item that's already sold, so don't get any ideas. It's a PCGS graded good 6. 1879, Carson City. And this is a Morgan dollar.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, it's another one that's waiting to be
Shit.
sent to a customer. Here's your Carson City Mint Mark.
I'm dying.
That is an awesome coin. Would you guys like to see what I got my wife for Christmas?
My favorite coin. No one said anything, but you like walked off too. So.
I'm gonna reset real fast.
You're on.
Alright, hopefully that'll clear up a bit. So I got this for my wife for Christmas. This was one of her Christmas presents. 2012. The P does stand for Philadelphia, by the way.
Jeez,
Dragon. PCGS MS69 Australia Dragon. And that's actually a 1/20th ounce gold coin. For the year of the dragon.
Yep, it is gold.
Oh yeah, this is solid gold, 1/20th ounce. That was one of my wife's Christmas presents from me.
Oh darn.
There you go, 0.9999 gold. 1/20th ounce.
Okay, give me it. I want my coin.
She's like, give me my coin, I want it. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I saw it and I thought of her because I like she likes gold because you know she's a woman, and she likes dragons and she loves Australian coins. Well, it's a gold dragon on an Australian coin, so it just worked really well. All right, getting back to what we were doing.
Oh, nothing.
I digress.
You are not getting that coin.
Yeah, that's not for sale, Jonathan. That's my wife's coin. Alright, so next up is a bundle of coins.
Oh my god.
That I just dropped one. No coins were harmed in the filming of this. Says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a 9-coin bundle.
Is it all Mexico?
No, it's the random foreign silvers.
Okay. That's 15.
The starting bid on this bundle is going to be $15. And you guys are getting right about an ounce of silver in this bundle. As we're starting off with a 1905 20 kopecks in VF condition from Russia.
It's upside down.
And this one is 50% silver. And the second coin is a 1947 and it is from the Netherlands Antilles. One-quarter gulden from the Curaçao province. And again, that's 64% silver. The third coin is a brilliant uncirculated
Netherlands.
quarter gulden from the Netherlands. This is 1941. This one is 72% silver. And then the next coin is a 1944
That's
AU.
sideways.
Oops, sorry. This one's in AU condition.
And very nice toning.
Nice toning. Again, 64% silver. And that's a 25-cent piece from the Netherlands. And then the next coin is a 1944 10-cent piece from the Netherlands.
With nice toning.
And that's 64% silver. And that one is in BU. And then another 1944 10-cent. 64% silver. Another one. This one's a 1953 10 ore from Sweden at 40% silver.
It's upside down.
Upside down. And the final coin, and also the largest overall size, this one is a 1940 1 krona from Sweden and is 40% silver. So again, you're getting right at an ounce of silver across 9 coins from varying countries and years. Starting bid is 15 bucks.
Chocolate cherry coins. Hi.
Chocolate cherry coins. Hey, I haven't seen you around in a while. How you been? We got a bid of 15, looking for 16. Keep in mind, guys, this is below spot. Silver spot right now is like, what, a 15.38 or something like that. So we're 38 cents below spot right now.
Chocolate. Where is chocolate? Chocolate. Uh-huh. From chocolate.
Got 15, looking for 16.
You too.
Oh, $15.50 now. Okay, so we're a $half under spot. These are all of these coins are silver. And it's right about an ounce of silver weight throughout all of them. We're not even getting into numismatic value. We're just talking flat out silver melt value. We're a $half under melt on the bid right now.
Alrighty.
So we got cherry at 15, looking for 16.
Almost burnt dinner.
Not supposed to do that.
How do you almost burn your dinner? Not paying attention to
It's
it?
good for you guys that Silver Stanger ain't here. He'd be going to a bidding war with you guys for this. Alright, looks like Chocolate Cherry's going to get it for 50 cents under spot. So we got $15 going once. Going twice. And sold. Congrats, Chocolate. You're getting an ounce of silver for under spot right now.
Yay.
Can't complain with that, can you?
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Mike. Oh, we just sold an ounce of silver for under spot. So that's good.
I am happy.
Alright, next item up. This is our highest dollar amount item for the night. Some of you have already seen this one before. This is an 1869 Seated Liberty.
Okay, you got the gun. 225.
There's... Oh, quarter. Sorry, I forgot to say quarter. There's only 250 of these in existence. List value on this coin, even in this condition, is $375. But in case any of you are interested in it today, we're going to start it at $225. So we're knocking $150 off the price of this thing. This could be one of your only chances to ever have this particular quarter in your collection. Because again, there are only 250 of these left in existence. And this is one of them.
Anybody?
I know it's a high dollar item for being just after the holidays. But I figured I'd throw it out there just in case anybody's interested.
Alright.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a couple of them out there that are less than 100 that are left. I can tell you guys right now, if we end up having enough money for us to buy this for our collection before one of you guys buys it, you're never going to see it in an auction again. Because right now, we can't afford to keep it. Alright, moving on. Next item up. We have an 1862
It's upside down.
Seated Liberty quarter.
1862. What's a plug hole?
Now, it does unfortunately have a plugged hole. Somebody made a piece of jewelry out of this at one time. But other than that,
13.
this thing is actually in pretty darn good condition. And because of that, we're also only going to be starting it at 13 bucks. Now, if that hole wasn't there, this thing would be worth about probably $70 to $80 in this condition. But because somebody did punch a hole in it and filled it, you're getting a shot at it for 13 bucks.
It's a bit.
Flip it. Yeah, unfortunately, the hole is right over the 18 in the date. Or where they filled the hole. But as you can see, I mean, other than that, this thing would be in great condition. This would be a VF all day. I know, it sucks. I wish people wouldn't do that. Especially to these old coins.
Right.
Alright, anybody interested? 13 bucks. Still a beautiful coin other than the fact that it's got the plugged hole.
I thought it was supposed to rain a half an
Still an 1862. Still a Seed to Liberty quarter. Still 90% silver. No, it's still good to fill a space in your collection for a cheap price. Add it to your stack, Cindy. Okay. This one's going to Cindy for 13 bucks. Enjoy your quarter. Alright, let's do some nickels. Who wants to see some nickels? Oh, I gotta mark your name on that real quick, because my wife had to step away. Alright. Scroll it down to nickels. Alright. Our first nickel up. We have an 1883 no cents V nickel in XF condition. So again, this is the one that does not say 5 cents on it, or does not say cents on it. In XF condition, starting bid is $10. This is a beautiful V-nickel. First V-nickels they ever did. These are the ones that, if you ever heard the story, the guy that used to manually read the edges and plate these in gold. And he was a mute, so he couldn't talk. So he just had a board, a little chalkboard he wrote around his neck, or wore around his neck, that just said, "I'm a mute, I can't talk, donations welcome." And then he would go into a store, he would buy a 5-cent cigar, and he would pay with a gold-plated V-nickel. And some people would look at it and think that it was the $5 Gold Eagle, and they would give him $4.95 change back. But because he never asked for change, and his board said donations welcome, he just figured, okay, well, hey, it was a donation. So because of that, when the courts finally caught on to it, they couldn't do anything to him about it. And that was when the mints changed it to say cents down here. So, little history lesson. So looking for a $10 bid for an 1883 no cents V-nickel in XF condition, or EF, however you like to say it. Extremely fine. I say XF. Yeah, it's a really interesting story. Do I remember his name? Not right off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. All right, last call on this one. Looking for $10. Oh, that's right. Yeah, his name was Josh. No love for the vehicle, huh?
Everybody should have at least one.
All right, we're moving on. Anybody decides you want this, let us know. All right, I'm going to step away for a moment and let my wife take over for a second. I will be right back.
Okay.
She's going to show you some more nickels.
Hello. Alrighty. We have a 1901. The nickel. And it's in BF condition. And starting bid on this one is $13. It's 13. And this has been done by Rick Snow. So it is in his condition. It says 13 on mine. Yes, it's 1913. Oh, wait. No, it's 1901. Sorry. I'm sorry. I realized. Yeah, it has some pretty cool toning on it. Anybody? Alright, moving on. If anybody does want it later, just let us know. Okay, now we have a 1913 Type 2 in AU Buffalo nickel. AU condition. It does have a scratch on the reverse, but it is an AU coin.
It's a little scratch.
And the Type 2 starts at 25. $25 starting bid.
Galaxy at 25, looking for 26.
This coin looks like it has a little bit of toning on it too.
And as an added bonus, you get the little insert in the flip from
Rick Snow.
Rick Snow. Which is where we got this coin. So Rick Snow is actually the one that graded this coin.
No, there's no mint mark.
No, it's a Philadelphia plain date. Show them the insert so they can actually see it. Yeah, that's the Rick Snow little insert that he does on his coins.
Type 2. Reverse scratch. AU. That's his number. UI rare coins. Alright, going once.
You have an S? Nice. Yeah, we've been trying to find an S.
Going twice. Yeah, it is. And sold to Galaxy. Alrighty. I will have Mr. take back over now.
Meets up. Alright.
Badger, give it to me. Too nasty.
Yeah, Dakota is actually the reason we're looking for an S, because he has us hunting one for him.
Yes.
Alright, next up. This is the 1913 Plain Date Type 1. In fine condition.
$13.
So that's the 5 cents on the mound. And the buffalo standing on the mound. Type 1 reverse. Starting bid on this one is $13. We're looking for a $13 bid. 1913 Type 1.
Via per hire.
In fine condition. I'm looking for one for you, Dacone.
We just have not found it yet.
They're tough to come by. Find 2 of them? You want one too?
Okay.
You realize Galaxy, that's like a $400 coin. Alright, any interest in this one, guys? $1913 Type 1. Fine condition. Alright, moving on. Right. Next up, we're going to look at some Morgans. And we're going to start off, we're looking at an 1886 New Orleans Morgan dollar. Starting bid on this is going to be $25.
Yes, if it was 1913 when it was the 1901. I said yes. I'm not even looking at the date.
Oh. Morgans, you're only missing 6. Let me guess, all the Carson cities. Look for a $25 bid on this one. Here's your New Orleans mint mark. Yeah, CCs aren't cheap. That's for sure.
Only 3 CCs missing.
And again, anybody that's looking for specific stuff, send us an email and we'll try and help you get it.
And give us roughly the grade that you want.
Yeah, give us roughly the grade that you want and what your budget available is.
I have over CC.
1893, yeah. Same with the 1899 plain date. Alright, last call on this one. It's the 1886 New Orleans. Looking for $25. Have a good one, Mike. Enjoy your New Year's Eve. $1900 O over CC. I don't think I've ever even seen that one.
Neither have I.
Oh, nice coin digging. Yes, let us know what dates you're still looking for and we'll see if we can help you. Alright, moving on this one. Next item up is the 1887 New Orleans.
25.
Again, looking for a $25 starting bid.
All the ridiculously high-priced ones left to go.
Hey, still let us know which ones they are, because you never know, we might find one. Maybe we'll be able to make you a deal on it. Because we do have opportunities to buy Indians in bulk. We just haven't done it. So if we ever buy them in bulk and we happen to pull out one of them you need, maybe we can give it to you for cheaper than what you would normally get it. How many items are coming up? Like 20-ish. And mostly silver. Alright, last call on this Morgan dollar. 1887 New Orleans. For $25, it could be yours.
I need to pay attention to eating chocolate, not
Yeah, take a drink.
the screen.
Oh, pick that up real quick. By the way, if anybody has never seen these before, these I guess are new, and they're freaking awesome. They're chocolate bars with pieces of M&Ms and crushed up peanut in them. They're freaking awesome.
And that's what I was choking on. New crack.
And they have them in the regular too, the non-peanut.
Can you get large bulk weights?
Yeah, Galaxy, I can get bulk wheats.
We just haven't done it. Decon wants to know if we can, or if we do bulk Indians, or can get bulk Indians.
No, he was making a comment because I said we can do bulk Indians.
Oh.
Yeah, if I had the money for it, which I don't, but if I had the money for it and I wanted to buy 1,000 Indians, I could have 1,000 Indians here tomorrow. But it would be $2 each, and I don't have $2,000 to just drop on 1,000 Indians.
Considering we just paid our rent.
Alright, moving on. What grades? Miscellaneous? We never know until we go through them.
Yeah.
Most of them are pretty well circulated. Alright, next item up, we have an 1892 plain date.
35.
In AU condition. It's got some dark toning on it. And this one is starting off at $35.
Books and AV.
Oh, I'd love to get some in bulk. It's just, again, we need the money to do it. That's where you guys come in, buying the coins so that we earn money so that we can do that. We were a $35 bid on an 1892 plain date in AU condition.
And we did that for, or the Canadian pennies for Ken.
Yeah, Ken bought a 5,000 bulk Canadian cents from us. And he's been having a lot of fun going through them. He's found a bunch of BUs. He's found a bunch of errors. Varieties. We can get a lot of stuff in bulk. We had over $200 in face in Walking Liberty $half here recently.
Price me wheats.
For how many? It depends on how many you want. Alright, last call on this one.
Largest bag.
So like a 5,000 lot? $50 face? I can't pick the years, Decone. It's just random.
Or maybe two. Okay.
Alright, let's talk about all this after. We need to get through what we got right now. Alright, we're moving on from this one.
Check and email me. Okay.
Oh yeah, all the ones that we would do, it would be completely random on the days. We would have no idea what they are until we get them.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, moving into peace dollars. And we are starting off with a 1935 San Francisco. That is a lot. We're looking at 1935 San Francisco peace dollar.
Okay, Dakota. And that's actually 35, Cindy. Oh wait, is that?
It's the 1935S. I just said that 3 times.
Oh yeah, that is the 25 one.
Yep, so starting bid $25.
Sorry, I'm losing my mind today.
Got Galaxy at 25. Looking for 26. Galaxy at 25, looking for 26 for the 1935 San Francisco peace dollar. Alright, we're going to be going once. Going twice.
Sold the Galaxy.
And sold Galaxy, 25 bucks. Congrats, Galaxy. No, 23.
Oh, that's 22.
Alright, next up, we've got a 1923 San Francisco peace dollar. Starting bid on this one is $22.
And it has very pretty toning.
Oh yeah, and this one's an AU. Or pretty close to it. If it's not AU, it's XL Plus. Draw a San Francisco mint mark.
Jonathan
Smelko, $22. Looking for 23. It's a 1923 San Francisco Galaxy.
Galaxy's at 23. Did we hear 24?
For $24. Jonathan at 24, looking for 25.
25 Galaxy. Looking for 26. You're out.
Alright, so we got Galaxy at 25. We're going to go ahead and be going once. Going twice.
I knew what you meant.
And sold. Galaxy, $25. Congrats, Galaxy. Alright, next item up is a little set of coins.
Must be my number tonight. 3 in a row.
Alright, so for anybody who likes collecting the 2009s, this is a little collection for you. This is the entire quarter set for Denver from 2009. And these are all in BU. So there's your American Samoa. There's your Guam. There's your Puerto Rico.
$3.
There's your Northern Marianas Islands. Here's your U.S. Virgin Islands. And finally, here's your District of Columbia.
Chocolate cherries at $3. Do we hear 4?
So it's the full set of all the Denvers for the 2009 quarters. So definitely, especially for you folks over on the East Coast, here's a chance to get all the Denvers. Oh, I got Cherry at 3, looking for 4.
What?
Got Dacone at 4, looking for 5.
Man, I can't hear. You can't hear us. You're silly though. Okay.
Chocolate cherry at 5, looking for 6.
Dacone at 6.
Going at 6, looking for 7.
Chocolate cherries is out.
Alright, so we got Dacone at 6. Last bidder. So we're going to go ahead and be going once. You win twice.
And sold.
And sold. Dacone, $6.
Congrats, Dacone.
Enjoy your quatas, sir. I lost the rubber band. I don't know where it went. There it is.
Whatever.
Whatever. Okay. Alright, next up. We got some silver dimes, but this time individuals.
Okay.
Alright, we're starting off with a 1959 plain date in brilliant uncirculated condition.
$2.
Starting bid is $2.
That's a sentence, right? Yeah.
Huh?
The coin that was sitting right here.
Oh, the plugged hole one?
Yeah.
Yeah. For $2 bid, anyone? 59 plain date, 90% silver Roosevelt, brilliant uncirculated. Could be yours for $2. Anybody? Alright, moving on. Next up is the 1957 Denver. Brilliant uncirculated. 90% silver Roosevelt dime. Starting bid $2.
Yeah,
Quick refresh.
chocolate cherry coins at $2.
We got a bid for
Looking for
$2. Looking for $3.
Nope, it's still buffering.
Yeah, just you. Pausing it doesn't help on that end.
Yes, it does.
Alright, we got chocolate cherry at $2. We're going to be going once. Going twice.
That's 57, right?
Yeah, 7 number. And sold. Chocolate cherry. Congrats. And next up, we've got the 1956 Denver.
$2.
Brilliant uncirculated. Starting bid once again is $2. Cherry stacking up the silver today. She got that cool ounce of foreign silver coins for under spot. Now she's scoring some dimes.
Silver cherry coins.
Alright, looking for a $2 bid for the 1956 Denver. Brilliant uncirculated. Any takers? All right, moving on. Next item up. We've got a 1906 plain date Morgan $half. In very good condition.
You mean Barber?
Or Barber $half. Bleh.
18.
Don't listen to my words. Look at the picture. 1906 Barber half in VG. Starting bid is $18. When you start getting into VG fine is when you got full definition on the rim. It's not blending in at all. And this one definitely has full rim. No scratches or anything, it's just standard wear. So that's what would be considered a problem-free coin.
Anybody?
Alright, last call, $18. For the 1906 plain date Barber half. Alright, moving on. Next item up is the 1907 New Orleans Barber $half in VG condition. Or wait. Nope, in good condition. This one is in a good condition.
It's $15.
Starting bid is $15.
One bob.
There's your O mint mark. And it's just right there a little bit where the rim is really thinned out. Is what keeps it from being a VG. And then with a VG, you'd have a bit more definition in the
face,
in the mouth and the lips right there.
Anyone?
Yeah, the Barber series is a series that I really try and encourage more people to collect because it's a great series. And it's actually one of my wife's favorites. And you've got it in the halves, the quarters, and the dimes. All right, last call on this one. Looking for $15. The 1907 New Orleans. All right, moving on. Next one up is the 1908 Denver. And this one is in a VG. This one could be fine. I mean, this one is like borderline. So I might actually have this one undergraded a bit. But I've got it at a VG.
We'll be asking for some King George, so can't.
There's your Denver mint mark. That's all good, man. King George's are great too. And starting bid on this one is $18.
Since we're in the same room.
All right, moving on. Next up is the 1909 plain date. This one is in VG condition.
18.
Starting bid is $18. That's another one you can see is that you got a good clear rim all the way around both sides. No scratches in the fields. The fields look great. Still got some of the E pluribus unum there.
Yes, that's 18.
Yep, $18 for the opening bid. And same with the obverse. You got all the fields are clear, problem free. These coins for their days were really workhorse coins.
It's fine, Cindy. Take as much time as you need.
Alright, moving on. What?
I closed it out. So I need to be able to type, so she said.
No. Coin ticket took over.
Oh.
Alright, next up. So your last Barber $50 for the night. This is a 1911 San Francisco in VG condition. And starting bid on this one is $25.
It's 25, Cindy.
There's your estimate marker right there. Right below the tail feathers. And the 11S is a bit higher starting price because it's got a lower mintage than some of the other years. So it's a bit more scarce. Being from the San Francisco Met. For $25 bid, anyone? For the 1911 San Francisco Barber half.
Anyone?
Alright, moving on. If anybody decides they want any of those Barber halves, let me know. They will be here. Alright, next item up. We've got an 1887 Seated Liberty dime in AG condition. So this thing's pretty worn.
What?
Huh? It's 1887 AG. There's only one page. How can it be that hard to find? Okay.
It's because 1887 is not there for the dimes. So I'm like, what?
Here's one sec. Right there.
Oh.
Starting bid is $9.
Sorry. He has everything whacked out on this.
Have an order of denomination. How hard is that?
Not really.
Yeah, really.
couldn't find it myself.
It's in the dimes. It's right under the barber quarters. On the list. Looking for a $9 bid. For 1887 seated Liberty dime in about good.
Anyone?
All right, moving on. All right, and we've also got the same date, 1887, in VF.
That has a hole.
The only thing about this one is it has the plugged hole. Actually, I don't even think it's plugged. No, it's not even plugged. It's just holed. It's a non-plugged hole.
It's in VF.
But other than that, it's in VF condition.
Which is 15.
And this one's starting at 15. So if you ever wanted to wear a seated Liberty dime as a pendant, this one's not plugged. It's just got the pendant hole in it. VF other than that. Any takers at 15? In fact, if anybody wants both of them, I'll do both of them for 20. I'll do the AG and the VF hold. I'll do 20 bucks for both if anybody's interested. Any takers? All right, moving on. Oh, very cool. Alright. Going into the last 9 items for the night. Alright, next up we're looking at barber quarters. This is an 1893 San Francisco.
19.
And starting price on this one is $19. There's your estimate mark down there by the tail feathers. for a $19 bid for the 1893 San Francisco Barber quarter.
Anyone?
Anybody? You're not doing barber quarters yet? Well, why not? Start doing them. Now's a good chance. You can buy that whole roll from us tonight. $175 for a whole roll. I'm gonna have some chocolate. Cause this New Year's Eve and I wanna. Alright, moving on. Next up is the 1895 San Francisco.
$15.
Starting bid is $15.
Don't show quick, Angela.
No, I'm smarter than the chocolate. So I won't choke on it.
You're a butthead.
I am. You're right. I accept that. Anybody interested? For $15 bid, 1895 San Francisco Barber quarter. All right, moving on. Next up is the 1898 San Francisco. And this one is actually in pretty decent condition.
That's 30.
I'd put this one definitely a fine, close to a very fine. And starting bid on this one is $30. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You still got tail feather definition. You still got wing definition. You still got the wing tips. That's one of the big things you look for in barbers is the wing tips. To make sure they're not blended in with the edge. Still got a tiny little bit of definition in the head. This thing's worth $30 all day. We're at $30 bid. Anyone? 1898 San Francisco. Yeah, I think that's definitely a VF. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Especially considering you still got neck feathers.
That's not 20. 30.
I said 30.
She wrote 20. She just retracted it.
That
Yes, but she had 20 down there.
Alright, last call on this one. This one could be yours, 30 bucks. This thing's beautiful. Isn't it lovely?
I know you did, but I was just making sure that you...
Alright, moving on. Next up, $18.99, San Francisco.
16.
Starting bid, 16 bucks. Got some cool coloring on it.
Yeah.
Looks like a turquoise. Back's definitely pretty darn worn.
It's okay, Cindy.
We're almost done, Cindy.
If you need to go, you can. Oh, look, fun.
Alright, moving on. Last barber quarter of the night. 1904 plain date.
$9.
Starting bid on this one is $9. I'm sorry for the loss, Cindy. Look for $9. 1904 plain date. Alright, moving on. Alright, is anybody interested in barber dimes? Because I got 4 of those. But since we haven't had much interest in barbers tonight, I figure I'll just ask. And if nobody has interest in them, then I won't even worry about it. I'll just do them again later sometime.
That's everything.
Alright, I'm going to take that as a no.
Pass for now. Okay.
Alright, so that's everything for our scheduled stuff. Now, real quick, let me switch the camera over. Hello. Wake up. My software is being stupid. Thank you.
Babe. That was more than 200.
Stepped away earlier when you were doing the seated quarter. That was not the 200 one. Which one? There was a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Oh wait, the seated quarter?
I don't think we have.
I don't know. Hang on.
Quarter. Oh wait. No. That's the one that Cindy got.
Yeah, there was only 2 of them, Decon. There was the one that Cindy got.
And then the 225 one.
And then the one that's 225.
Somebody.
Alright. John Smith, you still out there?
Oh yeah. What's up? Alrighty.
Just to give you an idea, that is all King George VI, and so is that. So we have a bit. Now, if you're into the King George V, that's all King George V.
Did you rob Canada? No, we did not rob Canada.
And so is that. So, yeah, King George V. And then the other copper dates, just the Queenies. We got a lot. So, Canada, we got covered, dude. In fact, this entire tote is all Canadian coins. The large cents? We have a lot of those. Like, for example, here is... I think this is missing like 3 coins, but it's almost a full roll of the Canadian V-nickels. The chrome-plated steel ones.
ML Galaxy.
We got a bunch of these miscellaneous Canadian coins that we got to organize. We got more Canadian half dollars.
John Smith said King George V price per tube.
The King George V per tube is $7. Yeah, we got Canadian nickels. We've got more Canadian silver dollars. Anybody wants Canada, we got Canada.
Dakota wants to know how much 500 weeks is.
Okay, hang on. Got a lot of people asking questions real quick. Okay. King George V price per tube. I already covered that. That's $7 per tube. Or, well, per roll. We're out of tubes right now. So they just be in the regular paper rolls. Or in a bag, either way. 500 wheats would be... That's what, $5 face? So, would be $23 for 500. Or $25. 5 cents each. 5 cents each. Anybody who wants the bulk wheats, just 5 cents each. That's what bulk wheats are. The almost tube of V-nickels. Let me count how many are actually in there. Just to make sure. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 35. There's 35 in there. They normally sell for $3 each. I'm not going to charge you that much.
The 7 was on the...
I would do the whole tube for 50. Oh, for the item that you bought and for 500 wheats? Decone? Yeah. Well,
No.
actually, hang on.
25,
31.
$10 or $15 shipping.
Hang on, Decone. I'm doing math in my head. Be 25 for the wheats, and then $6 for the other thing that you got, and then that would be $10 shipping.
Yeah.
So it'd be 41 would be the total. Decone.
What was the $7 tube on Canadian? It was for the...
Okay, so for the 35 V-nickels, the Canadian V-nickels would be $50 for all of them. The King George V for a full roll is $7. King George VI for a full roll is $15. And then a full roll of the regular Canadians, just the
mixed dates.
The mixed dates of the standard Queen Elizabeth is $3 per roll.
I'm getting confused.
Okay, hang on.
I'm getting confused, so. But Canada.
I'm going to put it all in chat. Okay, there's everything for the Canadian pennies and the almost V-nickels. Oh, and John Smith, I've got the Talbot nickels too. If you know what those are. I think I still got them. Yeah, I've got a bunch of the Talbot nickels too. These are the V nickels that were actually made out of bronze. Because they needed the other metals for the war at the time. So these are all bronze V nickels. They're called the Talbot nickels. You're in awe. Dude, this isn't even everything. Alright. Hang on a sec. I gotta write this all down. Okay. I got you down for a roll of the George Fives chocolate cherry coins. You never seen a Talbot nickel coin digging? Let me switch to the scope. Make sure they're old and shiny. Just give me a couple of days to get everything shipped out. Plus, I got to call my contact and tell them, hey, bring me 500 wheats. Yeah, this is a Talbot nickel coin digging. It's the same price as the regular V-nickels, John. They're basically like $2 each. You want one on your invoice coin digging for $2? Can you get 3 of them, chocolate cherry? Sure. Tomback, sorry. What did I say, Talbot? Yeah, Tomback. There we go. There's the right word, Tomback. Uh-oh.
What?
Cindy said she's out of vape juice and everything's closed. Alright, John, what do you want? Anything?
I get 5 Hallmark nickels, 5 regular nickels, and a roll of King George V.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hey, Rich. You missed most of everything already. We're kind of doing side deals now. Alright, let me get that. John Smith. That was 5 V-nickels, 5 Tombacks, and a roll of George Fifths.
And then John Smith said I would do a roll of the nickels, but can't. Missed the note.
Oh, it's all good.
Notification bummer.
A little reserve, nobody will be murdered tonight. That's a good thing. Alright.
Maybe later on.
Oh, for the Canadian large cents, somebody was asking about those.
I think it was chocolate. That was asking. Just make sure that the bell is on for it next time. Because sometimes YouTube has a bad habit of turning it off for people. Okay, Bill.
In case anybody's ever interested, we have Canadian currency too. We have $2 bills, we have $1 bills. But we have currency as well for Canada. Go back in the bag, go back in there. Oh, I need 5 of these anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright, so for the large Canadian cents, we have 1920, 1918, 1917, 1916, 1910, 1906, 1905, 04, and 1859. So if anybody needed those dates for the large Canadian cents, we have them. And then we've also got the 1891 small and large date. That are together in a kind of a set. And those would be $80 for those two. And then we've got a 59 with the wide 9. That would be 30 bucks. And then we got a 1900 No H in VF Plus. That would be 25 bucks. We have a BU 1919. That would be 40 bucks. And then we got a 19... Oops, some of that's rubbed off. 1906. That's in BU. And that would be 35 bucks for that one.
1910.
1910. Yeah, we have 1910.
How much are all those? Or depending on the grade, I guess.
There's your 1910. This one would be 5 bucks.
I haven't even begun collecting arches, but I know where to go when I do. Okay.
Okay. We'll add that to yours, chocolate cherry. The basic pricing of them for just the ones that are in the 2x2s are the Prince Edwards are $6. So that's the 1902 through 1910. The George VI are $5. And then the Queen Elizabeths, which are the ones from the 1800s, are $7. Any more for $5? Yeah. We've got 1920 for $5, 1918, 1917, 1916, and 1910. All $5 each. And then we got 1904, 1905, and 1906 that are $6 each. And then we have two 1859s that are $7 each.
I will take one, please. You pick it.
You'll take one, I pick it?
Yeah, out of the 5.
$19.20. 1920, by the way, they made a large and a small. Alright, did anybody else want to see anything else? Canadian or otherwise?
Best trick ever.
I'm going to put this stuff back over there real fast.
Anything else? Let me look, Jonathan.
Oh, I need to grab 5 of these out. By the way, John, this is all Canadian too. So this is all like silver dollars, and we've got a mint set from 1993. We got a .999 silver dollar from 2006. We got mint sets from various years that are still in the original Canadian government packaging.
It's 36, Jonathan. His
Yeah, one of our suppliers, John, is a Canadian expert named Barry Hughes, who's actually from Canada. And we get a lot of stuff from him. So like we get a lot of like these clamshell silver proof dollars. The one I just put under the scope is, I don't know, something. It's that's the 1990 50% silver.
You are welcome, Jonathan.
Got the peeps under it here on the back. So I mean that's just an example of one of them that we've got here. That's a silver Canadian dollar. It comes in a clamshell. So yeah, we've got Canadian, dude.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, I wish America would do that. There's been, for years, people have been pushing to try and get some of it changed up.
Yeah. 1 second.
There's also this stuff for him too. Which that's 10, 20, $27 just from here.
27 plus. Plus 25. Plus 4. Oops.
Oh yeah, I forgot you got that coin, digging. Glad you like it.
And his shipping is $350, right?
No.
I know. Oh wait.
He's gonna have
Yeah,
the
just
seven.
$750.
75.50. So yeah, you got it right. Like I said, new folks, make sure you email us and let us know your
Shipping
info. And if your PayPal is different than the email that we have, let us know what it is. Yeah, John, I can do that.
What?
He wants us to add a random $5 large cent.
Okay.
It will be my first, so I'm stoked to get it.
Here it is. Your random is a 1917 King George VI. Upside down. Well, there you go. So it'll be total will be 80.50.
Okay.
And then I just got to put all your nickels into
Holders.
something or other for shipping.
So you want my PayPal email before I pay? Either way, it doesn't matter.
I mean, if you want us to send you an invoice on PayPal, then yes, but
if not,
you can just send the payment if you want. Just make sure we have your shipping info. That's the most important thing.
Yeah.
Because either way, you're going to get a paper copy of the invoice in the package. But if you want to send your PayPal email to us in our email, then we can send you an invoice on PayPal with the breakdown itemization of how much everything is that you're paying for. It's up to you. Okay. Oh, and make sure everybody that you pay goods and services only. Do not pay friends and family.
Or we will refund it back to you and make you do it the right way.
And nothing gets shipped until you pay. Chocolate cherry coins are like a total when we get a chance.
Okay.
Which hers on here. She's got
Hold on.
13 over here.
13 plus 5 plus
15. You can mess something up. Hang on, chocolate. We're doing math. Hers is going to be the higher. She's getting a roll of names.
Oh.
So add $4 to it.
No.
Yeah.
350. Oh yeah. 42.
We got $42.50 for you, chocolate. All right, so unless there's anything anybody else wanted to see, we're going to go ahead and call it a night. So we will see you all next year. Hope everybody has a safe New Year's Eve. And we will be back a week from today, normal schedule time. Again, remember, if anybody wants to be on our mailing list to get our auction lot list ahead of time, so you can have a shot at pre-purchasing stuff, let us know. Send us an email letting us know you want it. And also, if you have any coins you guys are looking for or you want us to get for you guys to buy, let us know, and we will do our best. So everybody have a good night and a good new year. And we will see you all later.